Hello guys, Nigel here with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench. Just thought I'd get in touch, well not get in touch, reach out. A few bits of information that have come up in the last few days. This is my third sort of update this month, and it's only, what is it today? The 6th of October 2023, and it is just gone 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if any of you saw the live stream last night from Peter over at Oscar Modelling, you'll realise it was 2 hours earlier than I thought. What happened was his clocks went forward or back or whatever, so he said the normal time of 8 o'clock, it'll now be at 9 o'clock. I didn't check, I should have checked. I didn't check. I had some really good news yesterday. I went to the pub, had a few pints, or a couple of pints, took Jess with me, and when I came home I was just browsing the internet and thought, you know, why is it saying live under off-scale modelling? He got it the wrong way around. It was 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock. So the clocks went back, not forward, or whichever way it was. So actually, sorry if you missed that show. I said it was going to be on at 9. It actually wasn't on. It was on at 7, but we did stay on until about 20 past 9, I think. So it was quite good. You can hear Jess down here. This is what she does. She only has bottled water because, as some of you know, she's got bladder cancer. So to try and keep any chance of any infection or anything winding up, I give her only bottled water, and then when we finish she has the little plastic bottle and she treats it like a baby puppy. And she sits there and growls at it for a while. Well, just growls at anything that gets anywhere near her. So she's really well protective with her new plastic bottles. But the good news we had yesterday was I had to take her to the vets for a check for something else. And while she was there, I saw the main man that did the operation back a few months ago, Jason. He's been her main man throughout her life. And I said, while she's here, can you give her the once over, please? And he checked up her nose, and that was perfect. He checked her teeth, and that was perfect. He checked her eyes, perfect. Checked her heart, perfect. Lungs, perfect. Had a good feel around her and everything. And he said he could see absolutely no signs of any cancer whatsoever. There is a second little lump that's appeared, but he said that could be due to a reaction when they operate. Apparently sometimes you can get a reaction in a nearby gland or something. It can just make a little lump and it just stays, and this lump that I thought was a tumour has stayed. It feels just like the end of your fingertip when you touch it. It's under the skin, and yeah, very, very strange, and it's just stayed. So it's stayed like that for about 4 or 5 months now, the same size. So who knows? But no, the outlook is good. There's no doubt she has got bladder cancer. There's no doubt at all, because they removed it and tested it, unless they got the results from the test wrong. But yeah, she is absolutely bright as a button, full of herself, eating, drinking, playing, running, everything. So absolutely fantastic news. And that was why I missed it's part of the reason I missed the beginning of Peter's show last night. The main reason I missed the beginning of Peter's show is because I didn't think it was on till 9 and it started at 7. So there we go. So anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick video just to catch up with you on a few things, let you know what's coming. Had some other good news yesterday as well, which I'll talk more about in a minute. But first of all, I'm going to get this great big box off my lap. If you remember, I did a review of this yesterday, I think. I did the review on Wednesday, and I talked about it on Wednesday, about having this kit, and a few of you have gone out and ordered it, so thank you very much. You've gone and bought it, so you are becoming Wing Nut Wings fans too, so that's really good news. I'm really, really pleased that I got it. Very slight amount of damage in my kit, but I hope yours is better. I can't blame Hannon's. I think it's the way it's packaged. They've got the wings on the bottom, and then the engines with their sump sort of drainage point or swirl pot, whatever it is, sticking up, and it's just damaged the back of the wing. So as you say, if you've got any damage on yours, I think you should look at it carefully and see if you can actually fix it. I think you can, but unfortunately it's just the way it is with models these days. They come out from around the world, and probably been in, you know, God knows how many different vans, trucks, ships, planes, God knows, you know. So a little bit of damage, I guess, is inevitable. So that's that. Something else I wanted to talk about was the Scharnhorst. You know, I did a video about that, and I've now remade the mould and got really nice bits. So if you saw this, I basically I've remade the hole. Here's the hole where the stern anchor goes. You can see I've cut it out there. This is the massive Scharnhorst hull. It's absolutely huge, and it's a lovely, lovely model, but the stern anchor was really horrible. So I thought, you know, I enjoy doing stuff like that. I don't enjoy just gluing bits of plastic together. I enjoy doing stuff like that. So what I've done, I've made this jig that clips in, and what you do is you clip that into the old anchor, cut around it or mark around it, cut a hole out, and then you insert this piece here, and that is the new smaller repositioned anchor recess with the holes in the top. You can see through it, you got daylight through there, and that was the problem with the first mold. I had a bit of an issue with a step in it. Got rid of that, made a new mold, and we're away. So I've made, that's number 3. As you can see, and there's number 4 over there now. So if you want one of these, give us a shout, nigelsmodelingbench@gmail.com, 2 L's in modelling, and let me know, and I'll let me know where in the world you are, and I'll send you a price including postage for that little set. I'm not a shop, I'm not a business as such, but I just want to get a couple of quid for all the hours of work I've put into it. So there we go. It all helps out because you know, things are getting so expensive these days, as we all know. The Sea King is coming along. It's all now, all decals are on now, and I just got some touch-up bits to do. Yeah, I think this is why I never finish anything. I can't stand this part of the project, the closing up, you know, the little bits and pieces. I've got to paint the wipers, and then I've got to give it a clear coat and unmask it, and I've painted the exhausts, as you can see, and I've got to do the soot and everything now, and add the little bits and pieces of greeblies, and it's just, I just don't enjoy this last little bit. I've done those little tan bits underneath. They need another coat, but yeah, as you can see, it's all looking lovely. The decals are absolutely superb. They are just, Airfix Cartograph decals are the best. I mean, Cartograph are the best decals on the planet, we know that. And then you've got that guy, I can't remember his name now. He's a friend of Moss's. I think I mentioned him in the video. He designs the decals. So we've got decals that are designed by a modeler for modelers, and we've got Cartograph making them. So we've got the best of both worlds. The only thing I would have said is this one here, this grey decal here that goes over the side, it needs to have a different shape in it or something, because it's a hell of a job to get it to go down over that lump in there. But we've got there in the end. So that's that. Another one that's coming up for the beginner series. As you remember, I haven't got it out here, sorry, I'm unprepared. I did a test of the Outlaw paints using the little Hurricane that I've been building as the little sort of beginners series. I must get another part of that up actually for you. So I've done that, and if you remember, I had to add some black to the green because I had the wrong colour green was sent. So not really happy with the job. I messed up with the masking and everything, but it wasn't a project about masking or modelling. It was just about how the paint goes down, how it covers, how it smells, you know, this, that and the other. And yeah, it goes down really, really nice. It's a very hot paint, but it does go down very nice. It's the best way I can describe it. It's like a thicker version of MRP. MRP is lovely, lovely paint, but it is a bit thin. It does need a lot of coats to build up the colour. But then that can be an advantage if you want to build the colour up slowly. For instance, if you're doing a World War II bomber in, you know, olive drab or whatever, and you've got some pre-shading on there, and you want to slowly bring the colour up, that's what you want. You don't want something like Tamiya XF67, is it? I think NATO green. That colour's like covered. It's amazing coverage. Whereas the MRP builds up slowly. The Outlaw paints covers amazingly, the yellow especially. Outlaw paint yellow has got to be the best yellow paint there is on the market. It's awesome. But as I say, it does cover. So if you want something you can build up, it's not the paint for you. I did try thinning it, and it worked absolutely fine with leveling thinners. Somebody else tried it with leveling thinners and it didn't work. So don't know. But anyway, what I've done, because I had to make up an order to £10 or something to get free postage from Hannon's, I've bought these, and these are the top-notch masks for the Hurricane Mark 1 in 1/72 scale. So they're basically 2 little sheets of masks for the windows, and I think personally that has got to be the laziest modelling tool there is, masking for RAF camouflage. So I thought, hey, let's give it a go, see how it works. So I'm going to do a beginner's video on using these masks. and it's a bit of a cheek really, because I'm a beginner, I've never used them before. So there we go, we'll see how we get on with that. So that's going to be a bit of fun, and we'll get our Hurricane all masked up and painted, and then we'll do the decals, and we'll do a beginner's video on decals and put the extra little bits and pieces on it, in the carriage and everything, and it'll all be done. So yeah, really, really nice. Also, watch this space. Armour Hobby are sending me their 1/48th Hurricane, which I'm really looking forward to. So I don't know when it's coming, because they sold out like that, didn't they? Because they're so good. But when that comes in, we'll have a look at that, and we'll do a quick build of that one as well. One other thing that's coming, I've been doing a little play. As I was saying earlier about the cost of things, I was doing this, and this, because if you remember I did a paint test with it before, this is going to be a wood graining video, and I bought some new oil to do it with. So I'm going to do a wood graining video for beginners, which is something I've done before. And there's also a little bit of video I did for a 48-hour build last year, and I'm going to include that as well. And that's actually adding wood grain to plastic, as well as just making it look like wood grain. And I've also got some parts which are molded with wood grain, and we're going to cover that. So we're going to cover making wood grain planking, we're going to cover making plastic styrene sheet look like wood, and then we're going to cover how to paint molded wood. So when you build a truck or something and it's got a molded wood grain deck, we're going to cover that as well, all in one video. So that should be a bit of fun. So there we go, that's basically what's coming. So I just wanted to get it out. Oh, another bit of good news I had yesterday, that's right. As you know, I'm a massive Mustang fan, as you all know, and I saw something, I can't remember where I saw it now, but I saw a link to a GT500 model, one of these monthly things, you know, from D'Agostini or Fan Home, one of those companies. So I reached out to them, and they are now going to send me, piece by piece, bit by bit, week by week, whatever, I don't know how it's going to come. They're going to send me the new GT, I'll put a picture up now. This is their new GT500 Partworks kind of thing. And yes, it's 6th scale. So it's, I think it's about 32 inches long, 79 centimeters long. It's huge. It's like nearly a foot wide. So yeah, now you got your foot long sub, now you can have a foot wide Mustang. So there we go. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think I might do a show every Monday, Mustang Monday or something. Maybe do some lives, maybe do some premieres, whatever. As you all know, maybe it won't be every week, maybe it'll be every other week. I don't know how they're going to send me the... I can't do a show every week if I haven't got anything to do. So well, I don't know how it's going to work on that one. But looking forward very much to that, because they are very, very sort of small segments, aren't they? They're, you know, it's like, I think the first issue you get the bumper and the driving lamps that go in the bumper and the number plate. I think that's it. So it's only like 5 or 6 pieces to put together, but we can have a good look at the magazine and really, really enjoy it together. So I think we're going to see, as soon as the front bumper comes, it's going to be like this wide. Mental. I'm going to put it on the coffee table when it's finished, and you won't be able to use the coffee table anymore, because the coffee table's about that size, I think. So what a piece to have in the living room. I've got Mustang stools and Mustang clock in the kitchen, so that's nice. I've got quite a few Mustangs in the living room already, the 18th scale ones, but having this 6th scale one in there and building it with you guys watching on and everything, it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. You just think about it, 6th scale, you think how big the engine's going to be in that. It's going to be like that wide. The engine's going to be like, it's going to be huge. The engine is going to be bigger than a 24 scale car, so it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, keep posted for that one. I'll let you know as soon as it comes in. So yeah, there we go. That was all I wanted to do, was just let you know what's coming, and that all this stuff is going to be coming hopefully this weekend. I'll get my bottom in gear and get some work going. So so yeah, great news about Jess. Absolutely over the moon. Haven't felt this happy in a long time, months. So really, really over the moon about that. And yeah, it's nothing changes. She's still got it, but she seems to be fighting it very, very well. So, I mean, he managed to get his hand up under her and have a good old feel. And he said he got his hands around her bladder and got his fingers touching. So obviously he could get his fingers around her bladder. He said, there's no growth there. So, and I said to him, if I brought you this dog and you'd never seen her before, and you didn't know that she had bladder cancer, would you suspect her being of anything? He said, she's not ill at all. She's absolutely fine. It's crazy. Maybe they got it wrong. Who knows? Maybe it's not cancer. I don't know. But we shall see. All I know is I've spent so much time with her and I've completely missed this summer and done nothing in the garage, done nothing on the Land Rover, done nothing on the Mustang, and she's had 100%. So good on you, girl. So I'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching, and as I say, I'll have a video out for you probably, well, hopefully have a video out for you every day this weekend, and a lot of stuff for beginners as well. We'll have a bit of fun with that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.